You've probably heard of ChatGPT. Maybe you've even used it to write an email, brainstorm an idea, or answer a random question. But have you ever wondered how it actually works? Let's break it down. ChatGPT is an AI language model developed by a company called OpenAI. The GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. That's a mouthful, but don't worry, I'll explain what it means in simple terms. Let's start with the idea of a language model. A language model is a type of artificial intelligence that's trained to understand and generate human language. Imagine feeding a machine massive amounts of text, books, articles, websites, conversations, so it starts to understand how words and ideas fit together. Now, the generative part means ChatGPT can create content, like this script you're hearing right now. It doesn't just answer questions, it can also tell stories, write poems, explain complex ideas, and even crack a few jokes. Pre-trained means that before it ever interacts with you, the model was trained on a giant data set, basically a huge chunk of the internet. This helps it learn grammar, facts, and how humans typically write or speak. And Transformer is the name of the architecture it's built on. It's a type of neural network that's especially good at understanding the context and meaning behind words. It doesn't just look at one word at a time. It looks at how words relate to each other across a whole sentence or paragraph. When you ask ChatGPT a question, it doesn't go out and search the web. Instead, it uses everything it learned during training to predict the most likely and helpful response, one word at a time. It's like super smart autocomplete. Let's look at a few quick examples of how people actually use it. You can ask it to write an email, and it'll do it in seconds. Need code? It can generate Python, JavaScript, or even explain what code means. Creators use it to brainstorm video ideas or write social media posts. Students use it to study, summarize notes, or clarify complex topics. Businesses use it for customer support, data analysis, and automating repetitive tasks. Now, it's not perfect. Sometimes it gets facts wrong or makes things up. It's called a hallucination in AI terms. That's why OpenAI keeps updating and improving it, adding tools to help it reason better, cite sources, and even browse the internet. But despite its flaws, ChatGPT is already changing how people work, learn, and create. And this is just the beginning. As AI continues to evolve, tools like ChatGPT will keep getting smarter, more accurate, and more helpful. So next time you talk to an AI, remember, it's not magic. It's math, data, and a whole lot of training behind the scenes.